Said the mic was muted. No, it's undisputed. Okay. Cut this fucking water off. Set up and down bad, bro. These off just in case. What up, though? Shit, man, changing out this old ass water heater. Can you hear me? I hope you can hear me. Shit. Yeah, I got an old ass water heater. Got to change out. Find my damn pipe cutter. Boy, it's gonna be all bad if I gotta go back to Home Depot. Okay, bet. I'm trying to go back to Home Depot. There's too much traffic out. People driving like idiots. Oh, I got a pipe cutter in this bitch. There we go. Yeah. Right down size. If not, shit. Nope. Aha, I got another one in the car. 1 second, y'all. 1 second. Let me go get this other pipe. Man, I gotta be on the lookout. These damn residents got some movers here and shit, and these motherfuckers done blocked me in and shit. Yeah, I'm trying to move my damn vehicle, so if I want to leave early, I can. I ain't got to be stuck. Fuck all that. Hmm. Man, oh man, oh man. Mm. First time I ever used a pipe cutter like this, you gotta have some damn pliers in order to bite down. It's cutting like a champ. Yes, sir. I gotta let the rest of that shit drain out. Yeah, it's just man, damn, this damn boss keeps calling in. I'm glad I ain't on my phone. Yeah, hold on 1 second, big dog. What's going on, boss lady? You busy? Yeah, changing out this water heater right now and waiting for these moving people to come back down so I can move my car. Oh, okay. When you done, can you come over to get sweet friends whenever you're free? Okay. I'm gonna run up there real quick and unlock it for y'all. I'll be up there 1 second. Okay, thank you. All right. See, look. Oh, my bad. The camera right here. I got to get used to this shit and start looking at the blue dot. That means I'm actually looking in the camera, giving my undivided attention. Now it's for this water heater right here for the we got a housekeeping lady here and we have a guest suite and they have sheets and stuff like that and she need to wash her mops and stuff like that. And plus I have towels and stuff like that myself that I use like microfiber towel and I like to wash them instead of going and keep buying more big packs. I bundle them up, put them in the washing machine, wash them. I also bring all my uniforms to work and wash them here. You know what I'm saying? And I spend the money to bring Tide in so that she can use the Tide to wash her stuff because I don't want her to use no powder detergent in this shit. That powder detergent destroys all these new appliances. Give me 1 second. Let me run up here to this level real quick and unlock this door for them, and I'll be right back. It ain't gonna take me nothing but a second. Right back. Oh shit! This shit finally stopped raining. What up, though? Man, shit, man. Had to go up there and unlock the guest suite for their ass. I got my one boss. She just got promoted from the property. How they promoted her and didn't promote me with her, I don't get it. Like she just came here and was doing it blew up. You needed a maintenance man to turn them wrenches with the poop, but it's whatever. I don't think this company likes me too much. Sorry, man. Everybody don't like me. Let's see here. What? Oh yeah, cut the other piece. So I hate being pulled away for something and then having to come back. My mind already is traveling 1,000 miles per second. One distraction can throw a whole bunch of shit off, but luckily I'm totally focused today. Usually my damn mind has been on all over the damn place, but get around with this one. Oh, move that bit. Yes, back and forth. That's it. All right, got that bitch cut out. Now I just gotta get this part. Still it's my damn tube bag though. Nope. Come on, tube bag of tricks. Nope. Damn, I know I got one in. I must have left it in here loose or something. Damn tools in here, man. Shit ton of tools. Let's see if we get something going on there.
Just graduated from high school. And, they jumped on him, 20-year-old kid, some grown men jumped on the kid. That's my nephew.
He was a grown ass man.
Seemed like he always picking on some kids. Yeah.
Did he become part of your crew?
No, not really. I would never put my nephew in a position like that to be part of another crew like that.
But he's
Shout out to CNN News.
Fact, right? He's affiliated with
shout
the
out real quick.
I've seen pictures of him flashing gang signs.
Well, shit, he grew up over there. That's a culture, Yeah, it's culture over there. Yeah, that's all. He went to school. That's our neighborhood. Period.
So what happened? I want to set the stage for what happened at the lobby of the MGM, right? Somebody saw him and said, "That's the guy who stole my chain," right?
Yeah.
There had been a previous incident at the Lakewood Mall.
Yeah.
Can you tell me what you know about that stuff?
Well, it was a football player. It was a guy, one of my little homeboys named Marcus. He was playing football he was going to play football for Arizona State. We was up there to buy him some stuff to go play football with. Like shoes, go off to college with, send him off right.
You were there?
No, I wasn't there. Okay. But they was there to send him off right, to give him support so he could be all right when he go to college. It just so happened he rented 3 of the death row guys, and he was there by himself. And they was bird dogging him, talking shit to him. Death row, mob, pyro, and all that. So shit, it jumped off. Marcus, he wasn't no punk. He could fight good, and he was a football player, so he athletic. So he grabbed, he knocked the guy out, grabbed his chain. That's all. We ain't had no bounty on no chain. We don't want that little punk ass chain. You know what I'm saying? The little chain, or worse shit.
So so they started it.
They started it, yeah.
And who's Marcus?
Marcus, he was a football player he was from our neighborhood. He was just graduated from Dominguez High School. He could play football.
And he was there that day with.
He was there at the mall by himself. Then it was 3 guys from Death Row there, from Mile Pie Road. It was Bird Dog. He was talking shit to him, because he had on a little S hat that represent our neighborhood. So they was, Bird Dog, and he just so my nephew knew happened to come up to the mall.
So he got involved because he saw what was happening, or how did he get there?
Or like my nephew get there? No, they was going to meet him up there so he can buy some stuff. Send him off right there. It was on the state. Good athlete. Play strong safety.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get straight. Like, they were together when they encountered the guys from Death Row?
No, Marcus was by himself.
How did Orlando get involved there?
Orlando and his Marcus friend, they just graduated from high school. They all friends, played sports together. They came up to the mall to meet Marcus so they could help him send him off right to college.
No, I understand that, but when the shit started happening, where was Orlando?
He was walking into the mall, walking into the Foot Locker. And Marcus seen his homeboys. Like, we're eating now, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
That was wrong with you.
Marcus just took off on him.
I understand.
Knocked the dude through the shoes. Took his little change.
Right.
Snatched his change. Orlando didn't have nothing to do with that fucking change. Period.
Because I understood that there was like a bounty for the change.
That's bullshit. What? $200, $300 change? Bounty. We didn't need that fucking change.
But, all right, so that's Orlando. We go to Vegas now, right? In Vegas, you guys go to the fight. Tell me why you went to Vegas.
We was going to the fight, the Mike Tyson fight. We've been going to the fight since like 88, 89. Before rappers was even famous going to the fucking fights. One fight I was at, I was sitting next to Mike Douglas. MC Hammer was outside the fucking gate. I mean, trying to get into the motherfucking VIP section. So, yeah, shit. Yeah, I've been going to fights. Las Vegas, yeah.
And you knew that Suge was going to be there?
No, not really. I didn't know Suge was be there. I seen Suge the day before the fight. Outside in the lobby, he was in their Rolls Royces. And then, shit. I seen him there. He spoke to me and everything. He had beef. He should have said something there.
So who were you with?
Trying to be the first.
Who I with?
Yeah.
Shit, he was my homeboy.
He was the first one to go to the fight.
Yeah, he seen me the day before the fight.
Or the rappers.
Pulled up in his Rolls Royce.
Real guys.
Yeah.
In Orlando, obviously.
Yeah, Orlando. I think Orlando was with us too.
All right. So the next thing is you guys went to the fight.
Yes,
right? The fight ended quickly.
Yes. Well, yeah.
Is it Mike Tyson?
Mike Tyson, yeah.
Oh.
First rounder, yeah.
And you went to eat. Yeah. Right? Tell me what happened after the fight.
We all were sitting in different spots on the arena. And I told everybody to meet up at the cafe in the MGM. So, shit, we all came from. I seen Tupac and Suge and Boone in the fight. They seen me too. Shit, I went to the cafe. And then some guys, some of my homeboys from East Coast Scripts came in there and said, hey, homie, the Death Row dude, Suge, just jumped on your nephew. Oh, yeah? Yeah, that's what happened.
What'd you do then?
Went to look for my nephew, make sure he was all right.
And what happened? Did you fight him?
It still got water in it.
He said he was cool and stuff. Shoulder was kind of out of place. I said, do you need to go to the hospital?
What did he tell you happened?
He said he was rusty. He said Suge and Country and them just rusty. Tupac.
Why did it happen?
We had no idea why it happened. I guess when the Lakewood Mall, I guess they seen us the day before. The fuck, you know.
So the day before, you're saying that Tupac and Shook both saw you and Orlando.
I don't think Tupac is with him. But
there you go. Because what happened is, I mean, the way I understand it,
Tupac had a hot head, just trying to take off somebody, trying to be a gangster. I don't know. I guess he got a hot head for a crazy dude.
Well, he claims that the stupid necklace, that's the guy who grabbed the necklace off of his friend.
Yeah, that little $300 necklace. Yeah.
I know it's funny, right? Like this shit is all over about a stupid necklace. People die. So, what happened after that?
I gotta wipe that
What
off.
happened after that? Shit, went to the parking lot. Got on cars. A little meeting. And our little homie said they gonna have a concert at the 66 Strip Club. So I was just confront him and ask him why would he jump on my nephew.
I understand. And then what was the just tell me what the little conference was about. You had a little meeting.
What's that?
You said you had a little meeting. What was that meeting about?
No, we were going to the 66 Strip Club to see to Pac want to get out. You know what I'm saying? Since we're friends, man, show friends, I just want to see Pac want to get out. I'm quite sure my nephew would knock his ass out. My nephew athlete, brother.
Okay. And then what happened? You guys went off. Tell me, with as much detail as you can remember, what happened after that?
Yeah, it was like this has been like 20 years ago almost. I'll tell you as much as I can. So we went to the store. We went to the 66 Strip Club. We was there about an hour. They never show up. So we left. Started going to go party. So we went and brought some champagne, case of champagne.
Wait, let's take it step by step. So you went to 662.
There's no way in hell you know a story that
Look for them.
clear.
They never showed.
No, we went to see what it was about. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to talk to shit. Because, I've been knowing him since I was 9 years old, shit. Plus, I helped him get his record business going, shit.
Oh, you helped.
Bite the hand and feed you.
Oh, you're that guy.
Shit.
But so you went into the club and he wasn't there.
No, I never went into the club. I just went in the back where they was going to come in.
Okay.
I can go another 3 or 4 minutes.
Well, like JDA just said there was a mix-up with the food, so we're looking at about 15 more minutes. But I can also give them their break and then bring it in 15 minutes. Get you just a natural stopping point and we'll break. So this is it?
This is it.
Okay. All right. We'll take our lunch break now. During this recess, you are admonished not to talk or converse amongst yourselves or with anyone else on any subject connected to the trial, or read, watch, or listen to any report or commentary on the trial of any person connected to this case by any medium of information, including without limitation, newspaper, television, internet, radio, or home or express any opinion on any subject connected to the trial until the case
You don't need it all night. That nigga got
Love you guys
five
back here at
minutes.
1:30. Please rise for the jury. For the record, the jury has exited the room. Anything we need to address outside the presence? Okay, we'll be in recess. party stipulates the presence of the jury. See, who is your next witness going to be?
Your Honor, it's going to be Malcolm Greenidge. I believe he's just cleared.
Okay. We'll bring Mr. Greenidge in as soon as he makes up the elevator.
You do solemnly swear the testimony you're about to give in this action shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Absolutely.
You may be seated. May I please have you state and spell your first and last name for the record?
First name Malcolm, MALCOLM, GREENIDGE. It's my last name.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Greenidge. Whenever you're ready, Mr. Paul, you may proceed.
Thank you. Good morning, Mr. Greenidge.
Good morning.
Sir, is it fair to say that you were initially resistant to attending court?
That is fair.
And in fact, we had to get a compelling order to get you to come here.
Mm-hmm.
Is that a yes?
Yes.
And so you're here because a court in California ordered you to come here.
Yes.
I want to ask you about somebody by the name of Tupac Shakur. Did you know Mr. Shakur?
I did.
How did you know him?
He was a childhood friend, a family member, big brother, mentor. The list goes on and on.
Is it also fair to say that you guys work professionally together?
Yeah.
Can you tell us about that?
I had a dream to be a rapper. Mr. Shakur saw something in me, and he agreed to, help me make that dream come true. So I was in a group called Outlaws.
And is it fair to say that the Outlaws produced a number of CDs with Mr. Shakur and outside of Mr. Shakur as well?
We did release an album with Mr. Shakur.
I'm going to direct your attention to the weekend of September 1996, specifically September 7th.
It was the 4th of September.
Did you come out here to Las Vegas?
Yes, we did.
Why?
It was a Mike Tyson fight out here that we were supposed to attend, and then there was a party performance afterwards.
What vehicle did you come here in?
We came here in the Lexus. It was Kadada Jones's car.
And who was Kadada Jones to Tupac Shakur at
She
that
was
time?
Tupac's fiance at the time.
Did Tupac drive in with you, or did he drive
He
separately?
did. He drove with us.
In the same vehicle?
Yes.
Where were you staying?
Where did we stay?
Yeah.
In Las Vegas?
Yeah.
We stayed at the Luxor.
And did any other members of your rap group, the Outlaws, come as well?
Absolutely, yes.
Who came?
Two more of my childhood friends, Raphael Fuller and Katari Cottons.
Did you end up going to the fight?
No.
Why?
Well, during that day, Tupac was gambling, enjoying Vegas. He made some money when we got back to the hotel. He said, we're going to go change. I'm going to call y'all when I'm ready. And we're going to go to the fight. And we never got that phone call.
So you ended up staying at the Luxor.
No.
What did you end up doing?
We ended up trying to meet up with Mr. Shakur. We knew where the fight was at, obviously. So when we didn't get the phone call, we just left to go, get with him.
Now, there's a video, which I'm sure you're familiar with, of the incident between Mr. Shakur and other members of his group that were at the fight and somebody by the name of Orlando Anderson. Were you there during any of that?
No.
Did you at some point leave the MGM and go back to the Luxor?
Yes, I would. We never really made it into the MGM. As we were approaching the MGM, Tupac and Suge was coming out.
So, and then did you leave with Tupac and Suge and everybody that was leaving the MGM?
Correct.
Now, you had mentioned a concert or performance that was supposed to happen later that night. Was that at Club 662?
Yes,
At some point, do you leave to go to Club 662?
we do.
What vehicle did you go to Club 662 in?
The same car I drove to Vegas in.
And that was that Lexus.
Correct.
Was Tupac in the car with you then?
No.
What car was Tupac in?
Tupac was riding in the car with Suge Knight.
And who was Suge Knight to you? How did you know who Suge was?
He was the CEO of the label that Tupac Shakur was signed to.
And was that Death Row Records?
Correct.
Was there? Were you aware of there being more than two cars? Were there a number of cars headed towards Club 662?
There was a caravan of cars. How many? I don't know.
And position-wise, where were you relative to Mr. Shakur and Mr. Knight's car?
Right behind him.
Now, I'm going to take you to the shooting. While you're stopped at the lights on Flamingo and Koval, does something happen?
Yes.
Do you notice a vehicle pull up next to Mr. Shakur, Mr. Knight's vehicle?
But yeah.
Can you tell us what you see?
We were at a light. Mr. Shakur and Suge Knight was talking to some young ladies. We couldn't hear what they was talking about. When those young ladies pulled off, another car pulled up and started shooting at Mr. Shakur and Mr. Knight.
And do you recall what kind of car that was?
It was a light-colored white Cadillac.
And do you recall, was it a two-door or four-door?
It was a four-door.
And when you saw the shooting, did somebody get out of the car and start shooting, or were they shooting from inside the vehicle?
The shots came from inside the vehicle.
And was it from the front or back seat?
It was from the back seat.
And did you see the arm or the gun or anything like that?
The arm and the gun attached to that arm.
And were you able to make an assessment of whether the person whose arm was out was white, Asian, Hispanic, or African American? In
From
terms
my vantage point, they appeared to be African American.
What's your reaction when you see the shots?
I'm horrified.
And I'm sorry, I don't think I asked this question. Who was in the Lexus with you at that point?
Security, Frank Alexander, Yafael Fula, and Katari Cox.
So two of the fellow members of the Outlaws, and then a security guard named Frank Alexander. What do you guys do in the immediate aftermath of the shooting?
We started to get out of the car to go check on Tupac. And yeah, that's what we did.
Do all of you make it to Mr. Shakur, Mr. Knight's car?
No.
Does anybody make it to Mr. Shakur, Mr. Knight's car? What happens?
Suge pulled off, made a U-turn.
Or do you guys follow them, or do you drive off someplace else?
No, we followed.
And that's why do you guys have to make a U-turn to follow them? Does Mr. Knight's car stop ultimately at an intersection?
It does.
What happened? Are you following him to that intersection?
We were.
What happens when you stop at that intersection?
We get out of the car to go check on Tupac.
And are you able to make it to Tupac's vehicle?
No.
Why not?
When we approached the car, Mr. Shakur said to me, get on the ground, they're gonna shoot you. And when I turned around, there was a shotgun in my face.
And who was holding the shotgun?
Police officer.
So what do you do?
I got on the ground.
Were you able to observe any of the injuries to Mr. Shakur at that time?
I could not see the injuries to Mr. Shakur.
Were you able to see any of the injuries to Mr. Knight?
His head appeared to be bleeding
And how is it that you were able to see Mr. Knight's injuries?
because he was out of the car asking for help for Tupac.
White girl.
So then you are at basically the wrong end of a shotgun from a police officer and on the ground. How long are you in that situation for?
It seemed like forever.
Are you able to observe the events that are going around you?
I can hear.
And what do you see Does medical ultimately arrive to help Mr. Shakur, Mr. Knight? And are they transported away from the scene? And then at some point, are you asked by police officers to give a statement?
I am.
And do you give a statement?
I do.
And do you, it's fair to say, or is it fair to say, that you weren't able to see the faces of the people in the Cadillac?
That's correct.
And so you couldn't identify who was there, who was in the car.
Silhouettes.
I'm gonna, Your Honor, may I approach?
Okay.
I'm gonna show you what's been previously admitted as grand jury exhibit number 150. Do you recognize any of the folks in this picture?
I recognize two of them.
Okay, and there's a mouse there right next to you. Don't click on it, but if you can drag it to the people you recognize and tell us who they are.
That's me. That's Katari Cox.
And Katari Cox was one of the other artists who was part of your group.
Correct.
One thing that that's come up, you've obviously, in the 30 years of losing your friend and family member, Mr. Shakur, I'm sure you've been exposed to a lot of the rumors or innuendo associated with his passing. Is that fair to say?
I've heard it all.
Okay. One of the things is that Mr. Shakur was upset with the situation at death row. Have you heard of that? And was Mr. Shakur somebody that you had spent a lot of time with professionally and personally?
Correct.
Was he somebody that would tell you what his plans were and whether or not he was upset with his current situation?
I shared a lot.
Did he share with you what his plans were, professional plans were, proceeding from the release of the Machiavelli?
He wanted to get his label started, Machiavelli Records. He wanted to put out the Outlaws album that we was working on. It was supposed to be distributed by Death Row Records, and he was in talks with Quincy Jones to do some business with Quincy.
So Mr. Shakur's plan was to imprint his own record company, but have it distributed by Death Row Records.
That's what he told us.
Seal passes.
Cross-examination, Mr. Simt.
Mr. Greenwich, thank you for being here today. Just with regards to the last thing the state had asked you, the work that Mr. Shakur was going to do with Quincy Jones, that involve Death Row Records?
No.
So it was work that he was going to do on his own, like maybe movies and a few other things with Quincy Jones?
Mhm.
That yes.
Yes.
Okay, and that's only just for the record. Now, in terms of the Death Row label, do you know whatever happened with that label? The business itself?
I think it's still going to this day.
And in terms of the label, do you know who's currently on it?
Do I know who's currently on it?
Yes, sir.
I do.
Yeah, at the time of when Tupac was killed, who was on the label at that particular point?
It was a lot of artists.
Well, give us the ones that you.
Snoop Dogg, the Dog Pound, Lady of Rage, Tupac, MC Hammer.
So, for instance, with Snoop Dogg, did he at some point, is he still currently on the label as far as you know?
Is he currently on the label?
Yes, sir.
I'm not sure what label Snoop Dogg is on.
Okay. And I'm sure MC Hammer hasn't made any albums lately, right?
That I cannot say yes or no to it either. I don't pay that much attention.
Now, so your testimony here today is that you drove into town with Tupac, Tupac's fiance, and somebody else in a Lexus. Is that a yes?
That's correct.
And that would have been, what day was that exactly? The day of the fight, the day before?
That was the day of the fight.
So, so you arrived into Las Vegas with the morning of Saturday? The fight's on Saturday?
It was late afternoon.
And the intention was that you all, including Mr. Shakur, would be staying at the Luxor.
That's correct.
Now, you're not at the fight. And at some point, you're notified by somebody that you're going to get picked up by people to leave the Luxor. Is that how it worked? Okay, can you please explain that for me again, please?
We just left the hotel once we knew Mr. Shakur had left.
I see. And so you left the hotel, meaning you left in the Lexus.
No.
What
We left on
happened?
foot.
You left on foot. Now, when you left on foot from the Luxor, was that after the fight?
I don't know if the fight was over or not. We don't know if the fight is over or not. We're just on our way
And
to
where?
meet with Mr. Shakur
Okay. And where did you go to meet with Mr. Shakur?
at the MGM where the fight was.
Okay. And did you arrive at the MGM at some point?
Yes, we did.
Did you meet up with Mr. Shakur at the MGM?
They were Mr. Shakur and Mr. Nine were coming out as we were going in.
Okay. And when you say coming out, we're talking about coming out of the property itself.
Correct.
So, and when that happened, what did you do next?
We turned around and started going back the other way, back to the Luxor.
All right. So you all returned back to the Luxor.
Correct.
And was there a plan at that particular point to do anything?
Get dressed.
And what was the purpose of getting dressed?
Mr. Shakur had a performance to do that night.
I see. And do you know where the performance was?
It was at Club 662.
Okay. And do you know where the location of Club 62 is?
I do not.
So everyone got dressed in their separate rooms. Yes.
Correct.
And then you came back down and you were picked up by somebody, or did you just drive your own vehicle?
We were in a Lexus that was belonging to Kadada Jones. Tupac Shakur and Suge was in Suge's car.
All right. And you said there was a caravan of vehicles. I think the question was asked, do you know how many vehicles was in that caravan that came through the Luxor?
I do not.
All right. But in terms of where you were in
Right.
relation to Suge's vehicle, how many vehicles back were you from Suge's vehicle?
We were directly behind him.
I see. And then when you leave the Luxor, where did you go next?
What up, though?
We went to go head to Club 662,
Hell yeah.
but I was told where we were going.
Okay. So what did you eventually end up over at Suge's residence? Suge's residence. Okay. So even though you said, okay, we're going to go to Club 662, ultimately you actually went to Suge's residence first.
Correct.
All right. And do you know what the reason was for that? I'm sorry. But and fair to say, since you've been to his residence, it's a gated community.
I don't remember how we got in.
When you need it now, today?
And when, but you were there at Suge's residence, and at some point the caravan leaves.
If I
Suge's
get off
residence, and
early,
then
I'll let you
Thursday,
know, but it's
466.
kind of sketchy right now because I got the new boss. I told you they moved my boss and shit, so I'm getting somebody
No.
else.
On
I'll let you know though.
the moment of the shooting, your testimony is you saw what you believe to be a white.
Negroes always
Was it a
call
white
for my
Cadillac?
help at the last moment.
Now, do you
I
recall
will respect
giving
my
a
time.
statement to police officers that same morning or so that you thought it was either going to be a white or cream colored Cadillac? You didn't know for sure.
I don't remember what my statement was 30 years ago.
So would a review of your statement help refresh your recollection as to what you told the detective that night?
If you have that available.
No, just one moment.
Of course.
Well, I got to set the damn temperature on this bitch. Eat any food.
May I have fresh water?
You may.
May I have leave to wander the courtroom freely?
Sure.
Sure. I'm going to show you this statement here. Just read it to yourself, just in that page right there. I'm just telling you when you're done.
It ain't working. I mean, if this is gonna work, I'm just talking about trying to turn up the temperature on the shit. the two that I had. So, find something different.
Does that help refresh your recollections, what you told police officers?
Yeah, it's similar to what I just said earlier.
And that is,
Okay, this tool
you
will
said
work.
it was a light colored. When the question was asked, what color was it? White, I would say light. I'm not even gonna say white. I'm gonna say a light colored
You
Cadillac.
want that shit to be stolen.
But once again, it's something that obviously in that sort of scenario would come off as either white or light colored, right? In addition to that, when you observed the driving conduct of
Down.
Suge in the BMW, he made a U-turn and went back onto Las Vegas Boulevard.
I don't know where he was going. That's where he ended up.
Okay. And so at some point you all stopped. because he
Always
stopped.
put the installation.
And you get out of your vehicle to render aid to Tupac.
No, it wasn't to render aid. It was to see how he was doing.
Okay. And so when you approach Tupac, at that particular point, he warns you and says, and I'm sorry, I just want to make sure we're down. Get on the ground. They're going to shoot you. Is that a yes?
Correct.
And that would have been because right behind you were police officers with a shotgun.
Kind of know what y'all saying. Hey, Cuddy,
You're kept at the scene.
don't put
for
it
some
back
time.
together before you tested it out first. I'm the shit. I ain't got to test nothing out. Everything I do is gonna be
See a
A1.
picture
Watch this shit.
Of you sitting on the ground, right? Correct. Do you know how many other of the caravan vehicles were present?
Now, the only
at the
thing
time
that I
you
think
had
might
stopped
happen
at the final
is
location?
when I took the shit loose,
Was it the same amount as what you had in the beginning?
some of the
when
pipes going
everyone
over
was
into my
going
to my
to
shop,
Shook's,
it was
residence?
moving around. So I don't know what happened
I have
on
no
that
further
side,
questions.
but as far as going through the water heater, it's gonna be A1.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, are there any questions for this witness? Please raise your hand if you have any. All right, seeing none, thank you so much. Oh, we do have one, sorry. Jumped the gun on that. And the parties approach.
Let's be sidebar time. Come on, damn it. Line up.
All right, Mr. Greenwich, I have a question from one of our jurors for you. Were shots ever fired from your crew toward the attackers?
Not that I know of.
Okay. Any follow-up based on that state? Defense.
Yeah, just for clarification, sir, when we say crew, I'm going to ask you just in general, any of the vehicles in the caravan, do you know if any of those vehicles shot at the vehicle that was the light colored or white?
Yeah, I know.
Okay, thank you. No further questions.
Okay, now you're free to go. Thank you so much for being with us, Mr. Greenwich. Steve, who's your next witness?
Jeff Scott.
Let me go double check and make sure water ain't spraying out in my damn shop. We good.
You do solemnly swear the testimony you're about to give in this section shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
You may be seated. May I please have you state and spell your first and last name for the record?
Go.
Jeffrey Scott,
Now I gotta go
JEFFREYSCOTT.
cut the hot water on the other side and make sure it's all the way, still get the air out of it.
Sir, how are you employed?
I'm a senior crime scene analyst with the Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department.
What does that mean you do for a living?
I respond to crime scenes and I document them using notes and photography, recover and impound evidence, and write reports based on the notes and the photographs.
Direct your attention to July 17th of 2023. Did you respond to an address at 2204 Maple Shade Street in Henderson, Nevada?
Yes, I did.
What was the purpose of you responding there?
I was responding there to document a search warrant.
What shift were you working?
Swing shift.
Yeah, boy.
And so,
Smell like a
were
success.
you the only CSA that worked that scene that night?
I was the only one there when I arrived, but
Alright.
then I was relieved later on by.
Shit was a
Members
success, you
of
know what I'm
great-
saying? Your boy did that shit, you know what I'm saying? Gotta get my damn.
You've
Get my,
since
cause we
looked
talk
at-
about California, get my
Have you
kickbox
since
on.
looked at
No.
all the photographs that were taken that night?
Yes, I have.
And some of them are yours and some of them are theirs, correct?
Yes.
Everything locked down.
We're gonna approach.
Pop. And test. Boom, boom, boom. The water leaking out from under there.
You can also wander the courtroom freely, Mr. DiGiacomo.
Thank you. First set I'm gonna show you is these proposed 193 through 107. Just flip through those and see if you can determine, are any of those your photographs, or at least do they fairly accurately depict the location of the search.
Mr. DiGiacomo, can you clarify for us which numbers you're introducing? You had said 193 to 107,
I'm having them just look at 193 to 107.
so 107 to 193.
No, I'm sorry, 93 to 107.
Okay, thank you.
Sorry, I didn't realize
That part was very confusing.
Just make sure this shit got some electricity.
Hold up. I have to take this. Most of these are clearly not mine. Not the photographs that I took, but a couple of them might be. It's hard to tell.
Okay. Let me ask you this. Is that what the front of the residence looked like?
Yes.
And so it accurately
Yeah.
reflects what the front of the residence looks like.
Good to go.
Move to admit 93, Judge.
Any objection, Mr. Sant?
No, you're not.
That'll be admitted.
And then the only really other question that I have for you as that relates to 95, do you know if that's yours or the CSA that followed after you?
That's hard to tell.
Okay.
I probably took a similar photograph.
And same as 94.
That one I'm pretty sure is not mine.
So I'm just going to move to admit.
Man, it's been a great live, man. I got to get up off here. About to pack this
93
up,
and
move it back over into
well,
the
95
actual
is
shop.
93 then. Move
I'll be
95.
back live.
Any objection to 95?
Give me about
No, Your Honor, and just for the
20,
record,
30
I
minutes.
won't object
I'll be
to
back.
the admission of the photographs that were taken.
stream some more of this stuff, even though I know it's old, but
Just to move the
Yeah,
process along.
gonna look
So
at it all over
So
again.
then the others will be admitted via stipulation. So that would be 94.
Damn, I don't know what it is. He just look like a
96 through
homeless
107?
lawyer.
That's correct.
Those will be admitted via stipulation.
Thank you.
Bye,
No
y'all.
problem. Thank you.
Now within that garage showing you 155, there was a Dodge.